or they try to
and chose a different route. Born and bred in KC, now I'm hustling down south. On my way to the top, 211 and I'm out.
Yeah, we back. It's KMOENT Radio, Midwest Connected. We got a special guest in the studio today, Mr. 211, aka the Royal Chief. What's going on, 2-1s? How you doing?
I'm chilling, man. How about yourself, Pimp?
Fine. Thanks for asking. So a couple quick questions before we go to the phone.
Shoot, dog.
What genre do we put your music in? Meaning, are you gangster?
Nah.
Are you backpack? Are you political? I mean, what are you?
Well, man, I just do what I feel, you know what I'm saying? Really and truly, man, it's just music to me. And I mean, it's like you speak from your soul. You give them what you got, you know what I'm saying, through you.
Sounds cool. So we're going to take a few callers and see what the listeners think out here in radio
land. That sounds real cool. All right.
We won't stop.
With my tank on E, I'm gon' hurdle or break through every barrier that I see in front of me. If you ain't with the squad, then you must be a friend of me. And you standing next to me, that's a step I can't see. I'll take a walk up the street in the middle of the heat with no shoes on my feet, just to get you out my reach. To each his own, but each one teach, preach. The world is full of leaders and followers. Excuse my rawness, but they're spitters and swallowers. I used to sip the Kool-Aid, but now I filter water. An acquired taste for the faint of heart, don't bother. Street brawler, globetrotter, never teeter-totter. If I say it, that mean I got her. If my brother slips, I'll always be a spotter. Put Mother Earth on my shoulders and squatter. Wizardry like Harry Potter. Tossing a grenade from a stage with ink blotters. Quilling like the 4-5. History is written as we flow. Mind state on figure 8, let's go. With my tank on E, I'm gon' hurdle or break through every barrier that I see in front of me. If you ain't with the squad, then you must be a friend of me. And you standing next to me, that's a step I can't see. I'll take a walk up the street in the middle of the heat with no shoes on my feet, just to get you out my reach. To each his own, but each one teach, preach. When you're standing for what's right, ain't no need to speak in fright. When you're fighting for your rights, when the wrong controls your sight, gotta shine your inner light. There's no 9 sinners in my view, plain sight. Take flight to new heights, sound bites. Distorted, but damn right I still record it. I spread it so the masses can absorb it. Sometimes life can get morbid, but if you're breathing, there's a brighter day. So fight the good fight till your breath goes away. This I pray that those who chose to rise as I rose, united we bring together for better lows. That means the streets gotta eat. Got too much on my plate for me to sleep. Those who chose to rise as I rose, united we bring together for better lows. That means the streets gotta eat. I just do it with 9 Nikes on my feet. Tank on E, I'm gon' hurdle or break through every barrier that I see in front of me. If you ain't with the squad, then you must be a friend of me. And you standing next to me, that's a step I can't see. I'll take a walk up the street in the middle of the heat with no shoes on my feet, just to get you out my reach. To each his own, but each one teach, preach. This a hostile takeover, cause the game needs a makeover. And his job is too big for a soldier, so I guess my break's over. Major gains waves be solar, eclipsing like an Egyptian. Always read the caption, small print or encryption. Keying with non-friction, no fire with no friction. Burning the lab down was my mission. The flames are so motherfucking hot that I'm glistening. BTW, IGAF, who's listening through the wire with renditions? Have you shitting and pissing where you stand? God made Alpha securing the land. This a hostile takeover, but I ain't taking no prisoners, but I am enlisting some listeners. This a hostile takeover, you either in or you out. No halfway shortcuts during the drought. This a hostile takeover. Roller get rolled over. It started as a pebble, but now it be a boulder. This a hostile takeover. This a hostile takeover. The world needs chaos to thrive. Let that marinate when you debate where you wanna reside.